Hey, what is going on everyone, Doozy here, and today we have some news about Destiny 2 regarding the Dawning event, which comes back next week, as well as a few hints about future changes coming to the game. So first off, let's start out with the return of the Dawning, which is going to be a 3-week event. So it begins on Tuesday, December 19th, and it ends on Tuesday, January 9th. So with this, we're going to be getting new activities, new weapons and armor, new exotic ornaments, as well as a new milestone. So as far as the exotic ornaments go, as of right now, we only know 4 that are going to be added. So the first one is Karna Nebula, I hope that's how you say it, but it's for the Graviton Lance. Then we have the Prism for the Prometheus Lens, then Go About Your Business for the Sweet Business, as well as one called Diesel Punk for the Wardcliff Coil. I will say that one looks pretty cool. But I guess that's pretty cool that we're getting some new ones. No word if we're getting any new ornaments for the armor as of right now, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, as far as the new weapons and armor, so we've already seen a few pictures of the armor, and we'll have to wait and see how it looks in game. But just going off of how it looks in the pictures, as of right now, it's probably my favorite armor in the game, which is a shame because it's probably going to be locked behind the paywall of the bright engrams and all that. But still, it looks amazing. There's no denying that. And then we also got to see one of the weapons. We didn't get to see the perks on it, but Chris Barrett, he tweeted out a picture of the sword that's going to be coming. And I will say it looks pretty good. I really hope that the weapons that come with the Dawning are going to have some good perks and actually make them usable, because I mean, it's a limited time event and these are going to be some pretty rare weapons. So hopefully they all don't just have like dookie perks and you can actually use them. But I mean, we'll just have to wait and see about that. Anyways, as far as some of the new activities, so we're going to get to play ice hockey in the tower and the farm now, which is, I guess, is going to be pretty cool. And then it also says we're going to have snowball fights. I mean, there you go. But it says Guardians aren't just arming themselves with weapons. There are snowball piles everywhere you look in the tower and at the farm. And that you can tag your friends for bragging rights. And it says in strikes, you can blast an enemy with a snowball to stun them and deal big damage. Stay frosty out there. So that's going to be pretty neat. Interested to see how that's going to work out in the strikes. I wonder if that's going to be like a debuff or something like that. Or like in Wrath of the Machine, how you could throw the Siva charges at stuff to do a bunch of damage. What if it's like that? Be pretty neat. Anyways, after that, something I'm actually really excited for is Mayhem returning. So if you play Destiny 1, I know you know what Mayhem is. It's absolutely insane in the Crucible where everyone's abilities and everything recharge super fast. It's basically supers 24/7, but it's seriously so much fun. But it says keep your blood warm and your heart pumping in the Crucible. Mayhem is back, so your abilities recharge faster. And it says point values are cranked up enough to melt the ice. It's anarchy, and it's awesome. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I absolutely loved Mayhem in Destiny 1. So much fun. But after that, one of the last activities is called gifting and receiving. So it says pick up a Dawning gift schematic from the bazaar, and it says venture to other worlds to craft a unique gift for vendors and agents you find in the tower and beyond. And then it says you give the lucky recipient their gift and receive a gift in return. And you can participate in the season of giving every day of the event. So I wonder if it'll be just once per day or if you can do it on each character each day. But regardless, it's going to be pretty cool to see what that is. Hopefully we can get some cool rewards from that. But anyways, after that we have the new milestone. So it's called Milestones of Winter. It says, engage in Crucible Mayhem or become a legend in strikes and you'll be rewarded. Every week, complete a milestone for a Dawning Engram, and it says, get in the giving mood with a new consumable that give rewards to everyone you're playing with. So I guess kind of like the new Vanguard and Crucible consumables we got. It says, if there's a specific Dawning item that you have your heart set on, Tess will refresh her inventory each week, enabling you to use your Bright Dust reserves for your holiday shopping. On one week or another during the 3-week event, you'll find every Dawning-themed exotic such as ships, ghosts, sparrows, and emotes, and every Dawning-themed legendary armor piece on her shelves. So like I said earlier, that, you know, it does suck that this is going to be kind of locked behind, or not really locked behind a paywall, but basically RNG as to whether you get this. I wish there was a way that you could actually work towards getting the armor. I feel like that would be more enjoyable, but I mean, can't really do anything about that. Regardless, the armor looks sick, but I really hope that we get some new shaders with this as well. They haven't said anything about new shaders, but if you participated in the Dawning in Destiny 1, you'll know that we got quite a few new shaders. Some of them were pretty good, some of them were kind of average. But, you know, still regardless, I think it'd be pretty cool to see them bring some of those back. Because, I mean, some of them did look pretty good. That's basically about it for everything we know about the Dawning right now. They announced a few more things, like there's going to be a comic called The Fall of Osiris coming next week. It's supposed to go in, like, the story of Osiris and everything. And also, it's going to be free, so that's a plus. It's going to be interesting to see what that's about. But one of the final things I actually wanted to add to this video that actually has me pretty excited are a few tweets from Christopher Barrett. So the first one, he was replying to Giggs, where Giggs said, you know, he was pretty impressed with the new Masterworks they added in. Then he was talking about how he'd like to see some of these added to armor, as well as a deeper mod system. And then Christopher Barrett replied to him, and he said, I would love to see Masterwork Armor soon too, with a little winky face, you know, kind of hinting at the possibility that could be coming pretty soon, which I really hope so. I also hope that they allow us to re-roll our armor too, because I mean, it really sucks having a set of armor that you really like, but you can't really use it that much because it's basically like all mobility or something like that. So hopefully they give us the option to re-roll that with like legendary shards. But then after that, Gathalion actually responded to that tweet from Christopher Barrett, and he says, "This plus an improved mod system, and the sauce will be good sauce." It's kind of joking around, but then Christopher Barrett replied to that, and he said, "I'd love to see a simplified and much more interesting mod system too," with another little winky face. So from the sound of things, it looks like we're going to be getting some changes to armor as well as the mod system pretty soon, which I'm honestly really excited about. Hopefully they bring back some of the old perks from Destiny 1 and we can add them as mods to our armor. Like, you know, things like the Inverse Shadow where you kill minions of the darkness and it gives you increased super energy. You know, stuff that'll help us get our abilities back a lot faster in PvE. I understand, I guess PvP, they slowed it down with the way, you know, the time to kill and everything is. And they don't want ability spam like it was at the end of Destiny 1. But still, aside from that, I think we should be able to have our abilities and our supers going off all the time in PvE. That's one of the main reasons Destiny 1 was so fun. So hopefully they bring back some of those perks that'll help us get our supers and stuff back in PvE. But other than that, guys, that's about it. So I'm actually looking forward to the Dawning. I really enjoyed the Dawning in Destiny 1. So I'm pretty excited to see what all they bring to this one. As of right now, they haven't said anything about a Sparrow Racing League that we also had at the Dawning of Destiny 1. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But regardless, let me know what you guys think and if you're excited for the Dawning. But anyways, I guess that's about it for this video. So as always, I would like to thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, you could drop a thumbs up on the video. I would appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you're new here. I guess until next time, I will catch you all later.